Hey everybody, this is Getty with Georgia Firing Line, and this week we're going to bring in a more advanced type of shooting exercise, but again, it's one of our favorites because you get to do the same thing twice. This is called the double bill drill, or the Billy Willy. So this exercise goes by a bunch of different names, hence why we kind of have some fun with it. So the double bill drill, it's in the name. We're going to draw and fire 6, we're going to hit a speed reload, and we're going to fire another 6 on the same target. Just like a bill drill, we're at 7 yards. I'm all chalked up, ready to go. I'm shooting my Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 full size with the Trijicon SRO and the X300.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Just installed the Floyd's magwell and Floyd's base plates. We're going to see what effect that has on my reloads because the factory M&P's got a pretty thin magwell, so hopefully this helps. This exercise came prompted from one of our good friends. You see him in these videos all the time, talking to you, boss. So I just checked it, and boss shot the reload 6 in 4.24 from an open rig with no concealment, with 11 alphas and 1 Charlie. Hit factor was a 13.6. So using his times as a metric, he shot this from an open rig in 4.24 seconds with 11 alphas and 1 Charlie. So that kind of tells me where I should be aiming for. Now here's the thing, I tend to shoot everything from concealment. So I'm going to give myself an additional 0.8 on top of that, and I'm going to set my par time to a 5-second par time. I think that's going to be pretty fair for coming from concealment. What I'm doing is I'm adding roughly 0.4 of a second for both the concealment strokes. So that's one getting to the gun, and then another one getting to the reload. And this is a bona fide performance mode exercise. I'm being held accountable with my hits on the alpha, but I have to do so in a timely fashion to make my par time. So this is an exercise that you can scale up and down to your skill level, and you can use your shot timer to develop your own metrics. With me off camera is Mike Black. He's going to be my range AI, if you will. So he's going to be in charge of the timer, and he's going to tell me when to go. Okay, so these are my first shots of the day. I'm ready to hit this cold in front of everybody on the internet to make fun of me, including boss, and I invite it willingly because that's how we treat our friends. So right now what I'm doing is I'm setting my preparatory cues. I'm making sure that I'm standing in good posture, I'm square to my target. Taking a deep breath, I'm relaxing my shoulders, and right now I'm visualizing my draw stroke, I'm visualizing the reload and what it's gonna feel like. So that draw is gonna be spicy, it's gonna come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna reload the gun right in my space here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the goal.
Shooter ready? Stand by.
So I beat the 5-second par time. I feel good about that one. The reload felt clean. There was a hitch getting to the magazine. I think that may have been a mental block, but we're all clean. That's all alphas. Everything's accounted for.
First shot was 1.12.
1-1-2. So 1-1-2 on the first. I did have to make a correction coming out of the hole. I saw my dot wide to the left. Now I'm not changing anything, but I'm looking at my feet. So my dot was wide, my dot was wide to the right. I'm looking at my right foot and I'm not steered into my target. So for this next rep, all I'm gonna do is just steer that foot in about 5 degrees, and we're gonna see what that does to my posture. Again, resetting the preparatory cues, standing in good posture. My vision is set on the top third of the A box. Relaxing the shoulders. All I'm gonna move is my hands.
Shooter ready?
Ready.
Stand by. .483, first shot 1-1-4.
So we took a 10th off.
Yep.
Right? Interesting. Okay, and we're still in. So the only thing I emphasized on that one, first shot was what again?
1-1-4.
1-1-4. Okay, so I'm pretty consistent in the 1-1 because again, we're in performance mode. This is very fun. I'm enjoying this quite a bit. So the other thing that this tells me is that despite the fact that I'm terrible at math, my predictions in what the concealment added to it seems to be pretty accurate. Do you mind if I run through my splits?
No, that's actually what I was pulling up.
Oh, cool, thank you. So let's break down that string and see what the timer can tell us. So first shot was a 114, followed by an 18, a 16, a 17, and a 19, and a 16. The reload cost me a 193, which thanks to the magwell actually just bought me like 3 to 4 tenths compared to when I've done this before the magwell. Followed by a 17, a 19, a 19, an 18, and a 17. So my splits are careful, where my splits are dipping into the 16s and the 15s, but that's kind of just gripping and ripping. I'm still using my vision, I can see everything, but I'm really trying to hold myself accountable to go for all alphas here. So let's give it one more, and let's get a little wild, we'll see what happens. Resetting the preparatory cues, standing up straight, eyes set on target, big deep breath, visualization, execution, and follow through.
Shooter ready?
Ready?
Stand by.
Mulligan. My left hand was late. I felt it. That dot was way off to the left. That would have been a huge correction.
Can you jump on that back? Shooter ready?
Hold. Give me 1 second.
Shake it out.
Ready?
Shooter ready? Stand by.
Okay, so I can tell you right now that was slower. So on the last one, what I saw, the dot was kind of wild all over the place. That's what hurry up, rush, and try looks like. This is an example of being a little overstimulated and getting a little too much grip in the gun. I can see it, I can feel it, and I knew it wasn't right. But I had already begun shooting, so I had to finish the exercise. So there's a lesson in that. I know what I need to work on, and this is going to be an exercise you'll see me shoot more in the very near future, and I hope you guys give it a try on your own. If you have any questions, if you want to get started in our training program, this is something you may see in applied pistol. This is something you'll definitely see in matches, because these are important administrative skills to running your gun and being an asset versus being a liability. My name is Getty. Be safe.